Hi, welcome back to day 2 of the 2017 Leech Lake Walleye Tournament. The boats took off a couple hours ago. We've got a couple of boats in already weighing some big fish. And our 6th place team here from yesterday just came in with one really nice fish and a couple others. What's your strategy the rest of the day?
I'll go out there, we got 2 in the well, hoping to upgrade them, and we'll just bring in our 3 fish at 3 o'clock and see where we end up.
We're going to jump in our boat and take another trip around the lake and see how all the other contestants are doing. These guys have got some time today. Hopefully they can upgrade and make it up towards the top of the leaderboard. Otherwise, we're going to run around and see who can pull a rabbit out of the hat and come up with that $15,000 first prize. The team behind me is Seibert and Seibert. We're in 10th place after yesterday with a little over 15 pounds. They've got 5 in the box right now, but they're still looking for that big fish. They're sitting in pretty good shape, but boy, that big one would really put them up there. We've gone through the south part of Walker Bay, in through Agency Bay, Traders Bay, and all the way up to the north end of Portage Bay. We haven't seen a lot of boats out here, but the ones we have found, they do seem to have some fish. We've got a little bit more wind today, which helps them quite a bit. But they are doing a lot of running around, so it is kind of tough to find them. The nice part is, though, if you come up here and fish, there's a lot of water for you. You can be all by yourself. You don't have to fish in the pack. You can find your own little spot and be by yourself the rest of the day. The wind's picked up a little bit, so it's got a little choppy on the big lake. Some of the teams are going into these smaller bays and working some of the deep water, kind of hiding out of the wind a little bit, but it's allowing them to rig with some bigger minnows for the deeper water fish. The team of Slippy and Slippy right behind us just boated a beautiful 19 3/4 inch, which is just under that 20-inch slot. It's perfect for them. They're real happy about that, so we'll see where they finish. They're 11th place going into the day, so they should be sitting in pretty good shape now. Behind me is a team of Coulter and Hernesman. They were in 9th place yesterday with just a bit over 15 pounds. We just talked to them a second ago. They've got a 27.5 incher in the box, plus some real nice unders. So they're sitting with a full limit right now, just trying to upgrade. But when they go into weigh-in today, they're going to be very near the top. One of the neat things about Leech Lake is how diverse it is. It's a huge body of water, but you don't need a big boat to fish it. There's a lot of small bays and points and areas that you can hide out of the wind. There's also a lot of different methods you can use to catch fish. Today we've seen people catching fish in 5 feet of water up in the weeds, and they're rigging in 40 feet of water all in the same day. So it's just a matter of how you like to fish. And though walleye is a king on Leech Lake, there's a lot more to offer here too. We've got muskies, big pike, bass, panfish, you name it. No matter what you like to fish for, we've got it right here. Well, it's time for the final weigh-in. We've got 5 flights of boats coming in over the next hour and a half or so. We made a trip around the lake today, talked to a lot of teams. There's a lot of fish caught. There's a lot of moving in the standings probably today. So let's go see who cashes in checks for over $46,000, including a $15,000 grand prize.
10, 12, 5, 8. A total bag of 14, 4, 5. 5.13 on the big fish. And a total basket weight of 13.97. 18.08.
The Leech Lake Walleye Tournament is sponsored by Northern Lights Hotel and Casino, as well as Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters, Leech Lake Tourism Bureau, First National Bank of Walker, as well as Airwave Pedestal. Over the last 8 years, we've been able to give out nearly $100,000 to local nonprofits. This year's beneficiaries are Calvary Church United Youth Ministries, Walker Hackensack Akeley Trap Shooting Team, as well as Walker Hackensack Akeley Soccer Team. We've had some great volunteers from those organizations. Our volunteers are doing a great job. We really want to thank them for all their hard work. They come early, they stay late, they do a great job. We're just really thankful for all the hard work they do. Folks, for the 9th annual Leech Lake Walleye Tournament, we have a new champion. With a weight of 31.48 pounds, winners of $15,200. It is Team 103 of Freed and Hasi.
If you would share with folks what was working for you the last couple of days.
Well, we fish shallow water, and for the majority of our fish, we didn't use live bait. But we never left Walker Bay for the last 2 days.
Well, that's a wrap for the 2017 Leech Lake Walleye Tournament. Had a great tournament again this year with over 1,300 fish weighed. A lot of movement from the leaderboard from day 1 to day 2. In fact, there's only about a 6-pound spread from 20th place to 1st place. Congratulations to Jason Freed and Chuck Hassey on their big win today with 31 pounds of fish. This tournament opens up for registration on January 1st each year, and if you want to get into it, don't wait because it fills up very quickly. For information on staying in local lodging establishments, we've got 30 places scattered around the lake. You can find that information at the bottom of your screen. I'm Dana Pitt with the Leech Lake Tourism Bureau, and stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.